Stress, too high, too much, for too long seems the current way of life. Cortisol, while necessary for many bodily functions, can have negative effects on health when elevated for prolonged levels. It is a hormone produced by the adrenal glands in response to stress. Prolonged cortisol effects. Suppression of the immune system. Chronic exposure to high levels of cortisol can weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Increased inflammation. Cortisol can promote inflammation, which, when chronic, can contribute to a wide range of health issues, including autoimmune diseases, cardiovascular problems, and chronic pain. Weight gain. Elevated cortisol levels can lead to increased appetite, particularly for high-calorie and sugary foods. This can contribute to weight gain and obesity, especially when combined with the deposition of fat in the abdominal area, belly fat. Muscle and bone loss. Chronic cortisol exposure can lead to muscle breakdown and reduced bone density, which may increase the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. Impaired cognitive function. High cortisol levels can affect cognitive functions, including memory, attention, and decision-making. Chronic stress and cortisol release have been linked to cognitive impairment and an increased risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Mood disorders. Prolonged stress and high cortisol levels are associated with an increased risk of mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Sleep disturbances. Cortisol follows a diurnal rhythm, with levels typically highest in the morning and lower at night. Elevated nighttime cortisol levels, often seen in chronic stress, can lead to sleep disturbances and insomnia. Cardiovascular issues. Chronic stress and high cortisol levels can contribute to elevated blood pressure and an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases like hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. Gastrointestinal problems. Cortisol can affect the digestive system, leading to issues such as indigestion, acid reflux, poor nutrient absorption, and an increased risk of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Skin problems. Elevated cortisol levels can exacerbate skin conditions like acne, psoriasis, and eczema. Stress-induced insulin resistance. Blood glucose levels go up. Certain other hormones are shut off. Affects reproductive ability in both males and females. Speeds up the aging process. It's important to note that cortisol is a natural and necessary hormone for the body's stress response, and short-term increases can be beneficial in emergency situations. However, chronic or excessive production can lead to these negative health effects. Managing stress and adopting stress reduction techniques can help mitigate the negative effects of cortisol. Watch my video, Zen in the Chaos, on ways to manage and reduce stress at the root cause, including natural diet supplementation versus band-aid treatments, i.e. popping pills.
To get healthier, shop my website at besthealthwithlee.com. To get healthier and wealthier, take the tour, livegoodtour.com/dlee. 5 minutes can change your life.